Hello, this is the ninth tutorial on how to create Space Invaders. This tutorial we're going to be fixing the sprite animation, then creating the Space Invader blocks, which are these things. And the blocks are going to consist of rectangles for collision. So let's get started. For this, I realised that the play animation wasn't working correctly. I forgot to change this to is timer ready because just now it's resetting the timer and it's not getting through to this one or this one because it's resetting the timer, so we'll just skip this part. So we need is timer ready because is timer ready doesn't reset the timer. So now we want to create a new class called basic blocks. So for this, I'm going to type it out in steps, then try to explain what's happening. So we first want to create a array list for rectangles, which will handle our collision and also draw. So after that, we want to create a method called basic blocks that takes in an X position and a Y position. Then we're going to create three local variables called wall width, and this will equal 3 just now, but you can change it. And then X and then Y. This will help us fix the location of each block so it looks similar to this. So the first thing we need to do is create a for loop, and this I'm just going to type out first and then try to explain it. So create two brackets, so 14 plus I times 2 plus the wall width, so any extra width we add on to the block, then 22 plus wall width, so if this is less than 22 plus the width, then go through this. I forgot to create the first method first. We need to create a method called rows so we can properly organize each block that we create. So rows and X position and Y position, array list, and wall. So a for loop I equals rows. Then let's create the rectangle. New rectangle plus I times 3. So 3 and then 3. So this is the width and height. This is the position. And then we want to add a block, a brick to the wall. And we'll do this each time that we call this method. So now there's 14 rows. And that increases depending on where we are in the for loop. And we need to do plus wall width. So we have to take in account of the wall width. And then we have to find the X position. Minus I times 3. Y position. The Y position will increase as the we don't need this. Can just use that. And then we have to increase the X position. And then we need an else, because just now we're just increasing the X position depending on the location. So now we need to 22 plus wall width, then X position, take away the X, and then Y position plus I times 3, because we still want that to move down each time we're creating a new row. Y position, this will come in later, but we don't need to use this right now. So I'll add this to our game screen so you can somewhat understand what's going on. So let's create a constructor and then call our class and put 75 and 450 for the Y position, and then add 3 more of these, and then change this to turn on 75, this one to 475, and the next one to 675. Then we want to create a draw method, and we'll set the color to green. Then we'll create a for loop, and this will be for the size, fill, and this will draw each rectangle. And now we can add this to our game screen. Call this basic block. Basic blocks. Double B. That'll do. Equals now basic block. Then draw. Oops. And now we should see the first half of our basic blocks. And the position is messed up. Let's see. What if I went wrong? Um, I see now. Right, so that's that first problem fixed. Now we need to fix the Y position, which have went wrong somewhere. Um, no. Um, right, I see now. Y position. There. Now we have the first half of our blocks. I'm gonna finish up there, and we'll do the second half of the blocks in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Sorry I went over like 10 minutes, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.